spin back. Oh, here we go.
Hole right there.
Here we go.
That's a hole in one shot.
Go. Go.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh!
You know, the warm-up isn't going to be ideal, having sat down hosting a radio show for 2 hours, but I tried, you know, every commercial break I was doing some arm swings, trying to activate the adductors and abductors a little bit. We'll see what we got.
Gotta stretch it out, get loose.
Gotta get activated. As our dear friend Tiger Woods once said, gotta activate those glutes.
We just got to Rustic Canyon, one of the best public options in the United States. We are about 40 minutes north of LA, and I'm so excited. So excited. So in my group, I have myself, Adam Scully, and Brandon, and we will be playing with the single, and what we're going to do is play a match. It's gonna be myself and the random against Scully and Brandon.
You will also hear from one of our friends and certified TPL users, Jeff Kissel, who's played nearly 300 golf courses in the United States, leaving just one at the top of his rankings, Rustic Canyon.
There's certain rounds, you know, that stick out, and this is one of them.
Why do you think that Rustic just went to the top over all of these great golf courses?
I look at it as fun and memorability. That is the most fun golf course I've ever played, and it's just a magical place.
Okay, I think this is our guy. Let's go grinding on the tee before we start. I love it.
Morning, how's it going today?
Good, how are you?
So far, so good.
My name's David.
I'm Mike.
Mike,
Nice to meet you, David.
Adam, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Left of there would be good.
Yeah, I'll try to start it a bit more
I
left.
saw that left. I'm like, I want to keep things interesting.
Great ball flight though, if you started it more left.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Oh,
just push it a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Love it.
that's perfect.
Wow.
It was an absolutely perfect morning. I knew I'd love that first hole from the very beginning, and just getting there and hitting that tee shot and then seeing the little barranca in front of that green, it was magical.
Just teed off the first hole. David kind of striped it just down the right side. Said he's played here over 200 times. Let's go. Scully just tossed a dart on one. It's got a good birdie look. Oh, that's good, Scully. Yeah. Great par.
From the Midwest in the middle of February, it was rock hard. Everything was brown except for the greens and the collars and surrounds. It defined firm and fast better than any place I've ever been.
Oh, that's good, Scully. Thanks.
3 is probably my favorite par 4 out there.
How far is it?
That was 230.
We're just going to carry at 230?
308 total, but there's a lot of space between the carry and the green.
Yeah. A little hurts, yeah.
So do we go for it?
I think we have to go for it. Like, we didn't come all this way to lay up, did we?
Okay,
I mean,
all right.
Oh yeah.
Scully.
It's such a dangerous shot. There's OB behind the green. There's all sorts of crazy stuff around it.
Good?
There's nothing like a little dinky thing with tons of options and a funky little green to get your juices flowing.
Big birdie on 3 for David. This guy is a veteran. He knows this course. He knows this course so well. The boys are 2 up. Brandon and Scully are in a tough spot early.
I don't remember much about 4 other than the fact that there was a huge hump in the middle of the green. You needed to be in the right spot. 5, I remember feeling very uncomfortable on that tee. It felt like you were closer to the cross hazard than you actually are. And then the second shot, you really kind of have no idea where to hit it.
There is one tiny little pop bunker that I remember was almost a perfect layup, Yeah, and it's like, that's where you want to land, but just don't go in it.
Six, the front pin is like next to impossible to make birdie, even par sometimes, just because it's like a little hump up there.
Yeah, because that's a kind of a tricky hole. It's long, and then we had a front pin, so it was really hard for us. And there's a valley short of the green, and you don't even know it's there. So like a lot of our shots kind of just disappeared, and we're like, where did they go? And then we're trying to putt up this valley to this plateau. It was so challenging.
Great.
That green on 7 is bonkers. All sorts of slopes, and just don't even know what to do with it, really.
Oh, nice birdie.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then you got the shorty, the first shorty of the course next.
Oh, here we go.
Come on. Come on. Oh!
I love shorties that test precision from up close. Like I thought that was a cool hole.
Another one.
Thank you.
Okay, quick update. David and I are currently 1 up on Scully and Brandon. Scully just made back-to-back birdies, so tough to keep up with that.
That's why.
Just finished the front 9. The story of the day is Adam Scully. The guy just made 3 birdies in a row. We were 3 up, now we're all square. I'm not worried yet, but it's a match now. It's a match.
It's probably a toss-up between 10 and 13 for my second favorite par 5.
So through 11, David and I are down 1 for the first time in the match. Brandon big par on 11. We're in trouble.
I loved 12. 12 was like a poor man's version of number 3, except without as many options. That one had a drop-off to the right of the green like 5 did, except on the outside.
I concluded afterwards that I won't go for it again, just because I hit it left to right with a fade, and then it bounced over the green. The pin was at the front, and I was like, this is dead. It was a tough par from there.
"13 probably is my favorite hole on the back 9. You know, it just hits my eye off the tee, and then I love the boomerang green with the little bunker in front.
Hole update. On 13, par 5, I hit my first one OB. But David is in kind of tight for birdie. Oh. So Brandon has that for birdie as well. Come on, David, let's go, bud. Go.
Same thing.
Okay, good par.
What?
14 is such a cool hole because the fairway's like diagonal across, and you know I'm hitting a fade into that fairway. There's just no way I can hold the thing.
I have been pulling it around the last 7 holes. Stretch of pars, no birdies, but no bogeys.
Brandon has made like 8 pars in a row. I'm not really sure what's going on. It's pissing me off though. But we're 2 down. David and I are 2 down, 4 to play. We're gonna have to grind. Short par 3 here. I need a 2. David needs a 2.
It probably is my favorite green at Rustic, and one of my favorites anywhere. And just the marble staircase, as we called it that day, it was nasty.
Really good swing. Oh!
Whoa! Whoa!
Still going. Look.
Oh, no!
No!
Oh no!
Is it still moving?
I like the pace. Yeah, great pace. Such a cool hole, and then you walk up the hill to 16.
Oh yeah, that tee shot is spectacular and also ungodly intimidating.
Okay, David and I are in the fairway on 16. Scully and Brandon are both dead left. I think if we par this one, we'll get one back.
It was a pretty approach shot too, you know, because it's downhill and you get a big view off to the south.
One down, 2 to go.
17 is a great hole, kind of like a reverse Redan style par 3 with the big kicker slope on the left.
Okay, couple birdie looks here from Brandon and I on 17. Big putts. Scully has a 5-footer for par. Dave has like a 6-footer for par.
The front of the green to that back of the green was hard to judge. Again, because it looks uphill, but it is not. And down canyon, you easily hit it 10 feet by.
Must make from David to stay alive. Good try.
Secret match
2-1.
over. 2-1 victory for Scully and Lackey over Forbes and David.
'18's a pretty strong finish.
Yeah, it was a good one. That approach, they told me to take off a club, so I did. It's also kind of weirdly deceptive because the green blends into the practice green, and you see people that are putting on the practice green, and you're like, isn't that where I should be hitting to?
Around, David. Thanks for the local knowledge too.
No problem. My
Appreciate
pleasure.
it. It was
All
fun.
right.
Fun round, fun day.
Fun day.
Yeah, I legitimately can't think of anything else other than that it is my favorite golf course I've ever played. And I mean, you see where I have it, you know, above Pebble Beach. And I mean, I played a lot of great golf courses, but that was a special day. And I certainly, of any course I have played, it would be the one I would want to play again the most. So.